Hey everybody, it's Coach Mark here, and I wanted to take a quick moment and introduce you to a new member, Coach Raymond here, who's out on the West Coast, and he's smoking. So I know a lot of times when people look at the business opportunity, or if you're looking at my videos or other people's videos, you're going to the webinars, you're hearing these testimonials where people are talking about making incredible amounts of money and how it's a plug-and-play system. And most people, I think, in their minds are thinking, well, yeah, but you guys look really professional, and so that's why you're successful. But can average people really be successful? And Raymond has been in a short period of time now, I think probably a little bit less than 2 months, and he generated 2 sales so far. Now, your first sale, I think, was it 3,500? 6,500. There we go. Your first sale was 6,500. Which is one of the average levels. About 40% of the people actually in our experience come in at 6,500 or 12,500. So boom, right off the back, he got one of those. And then his second sale, really got cooking. Your second sale was, what was it, 22,000, right?
22,000, VIP level.
There you go. All right. Gotta love it. And one of the beautiful parts about this business model is that the high average sale ratio. Because when you're using any type of a marketing system, or you're doing any kind of marketing, you fill your sales pipeline. And what happens is once your pipeline gets full, then you start noticing sales start to come through. And it's simply a function of working the numbers, which anybody that's in sales understands that. Build the pipeline, work the numbers, right? And so what really affects your income stream is what the average sale is. So if you fill your pipeline, you crank the numbers, and so with a certain amount of volume, you generate 4 or 6 or 8 sales a month. Well, if your sales are $75, you make enough money to pay your phone bill. With 50% of the people coming in at 22,000, 40% coming in at 6,500 or 12,500, it doesn't take very many sales, 4 or 5 a month, to make you an incredibly outrageous amount of money. Which once somebody gets ramped up, that's what I've been experiencing, and I've worked with them now for 6-7 months, and starting towards the end of last year, and then boom, first quarter of this year was like boom, 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 $100,000 a month, and it's like, whoa, crazy. So, Raymond, tell us a little bit about your background and what attracted you to this business model.
Well, my background, I originally out of college I had an IT background actually. And so I have a Bachelor of Science degree in Information Sciences, which is basically IT. Did that for about 10 years, hated every single minute of it, pretty much from day one. And so I think in about a year or 2 into being part of the corporate world, I knew in the back of my mind I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to be self-employed. In 2007, right before the market crashed, I decided to get my real estate license. Woo!
Good timing.
Good timing, yeah, perfect. And got my real estate license. At that time, I was kind of doing it part-time, and so it took me about 2 years to really get into it full-time. 2009, I was able to get into it full-time. So I was in real estate for about 10 years. In fact, last year in December was when I actually gave up my license. And I was kind of in transition, always looking for something. I was kind of a serial entrepreneur all these 10 years and always looking for something better. So I kind of bounced from different 1099s. And then during the transition, I also was in insurance sales. So I've had my insurance license for about 2 years now. I still have it, but I'm giving it up this year, obviously, because in the back of my mind, I've always knew that there has to be something. And I've always been a believer in affirmations and law of attraction and self-improvement. So I kind of feel like through my belief system that this company found me in a sense, because it was kind of bending to my will in a sense. I believed in the back of my mind, that I said, I don't want to work hard for the rest of my life. I don't like hard selling people. When I got into insurance, I didn't like spending 12 hours on the road, door knocking and hard selling people. I didn't like that. So I have a little baby 3-year-old daughter. love spending time with her. I always believed in the back of my mind, like I said, law of attraction. I believed that I could find something working Monday through Thursday, a couple hours a week. I mean, a couple hours per day. And then Monday through Thursday, spend the rest of the time with my daughter. And this company fell right into my lap, and I've been loving it since. I haven't been in that long. And like Coach Mark said, I've made these huge sales already, pretty much almost from the get-go. It took me a little bit over a month for my first sale, but I'm already at my VIP sale, and I'm loving it. And so I'm a firm believer that in law of attraction and making the universe kind of bend to your will. And this company has found me, and I'm a true believer in this company because people say that you don't have to. Yeah, like you were saying, you guys have to be all very professional, and not everybody has that same kind of success level. But a person like myself, I'm not good in sales. If I had to depend on sales, I'd be broke. And so I found this, and I'm a true believer in this company because of the automation system. A lot of it is done for you, and so I love the fact that I don't have to do a lot of the actual work. A lot of it is it's automated through the phone and through the systems that we have implemented through the different platforms that we have and use. And so I think that's amazing. And I'm just really, really excited to be a part of this company. Very blessed to be a part of this, and so happy to meet you as my mentor and my coach because I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yep. Well, thank you, Raymond. I appreciate that. But you've been part of the system now, so you've been inside, right? And so you have seen the level of success that so many people are having. It's like when you go into the company Skype chat, which is one of our big support systems, right? And so you're never by yourself. There are all kinds of coaching sessions. There's like 5 coaching sessions a week, or 6 or 7. There's a ton of them, and we do our own coaching for our team at least once a week, Q&A sessions. But what blows me away is when I first started going into the team Skype chat and going through it, and you see all these people that are newbies generating sales, big sales, right? And I don't think I've ever, in the 30 years that I've been in the home business industry, seen a business model that is so user-friendly. So that's what's so amazing about this. And you're getting to experience that now. So
yes, I love it.
Tell me, so now having a feel for the system, what's your goal 6 months from now? Where do you want to be income-wise per month?
Oh, I mean, it's a lofty goal. I would love to be at your level. I would love to make 6 figures a month. I mean, before I used to always think 6 figures a year, that's what most people shoot for anyway. And now to be able to actually say my goal is 6 figures a month, I mean, 6 months or a year from now, I mean, 6 figures a month, I think it's very realistic, given the structure of this business model.
Yep, absolutely. That's a good goal, right? I'm going to hold you to it. 6 months from now, 6 figures a month.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, I just wanted to share a little bit of some of the members' success and a little bit about Coach Raymond, and he's making it happen. And that's what you got to do. You just got to dive in, take that leap of faith, and understand that there are people here that will support you. We have the system, we got the marketing, we got the training, we have it put together, and this business model is smoking. So don't wait too long. Dive in now.
Dive in, guys. It's going to be awesome.
Yep, and make some money with us. So
yes.
Anyway, thank you, Raymond.
Thank you.
And we're going to sign off now. Take care.
All right. Thank you.